trying to get, you know what I'm saying, get right back to my workout. There we go. Today was motherfucking core. One thing I do need to heavily work on, you feel me? I'm still fucking sore from fucking day before yesterday, really. That motherfucking back and biceps got with my ass. But what's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all living, man? Are y'all doing good this morning? Get what y'all need to jump on this ride, please. You know what I'm saying? Get something frosty. You know what I'm saying? Get your coffee, whatever you like in the morning time for this motherfucking woo-wop. You feel me? I threw a little globber, you know what I'm saying, in my shit this morning. You feel me? Some guava, OG to be exact. Um, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, friends with my friends trying shit. You know how it goes. Barter sell trade type shit. You know? I hope y'all doing well this morning, man. Like I said, I'm fresh off a workout. We're gonna get into a couple topics this morning. We're gonna do a little anime, we're gonna do a little gaming. We're going to talk about this weird ass storm we got out there sitting. You know what I'm saying? This pertains to my people in the South, you know what I'm saying? Florida, Louisiana, possibly Texas. If it goes that far, I'm not sure. But you know what I'm saying? You know how these hurricanes do around this time of year, y'all. We don't play. Well, I don't learn hard way. Yeah, don't play with these fucking hurricanes in this season. That's true. All right, we back. We back. We back. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm gonna show it when I can, man. Wi-Fi tripping, but it's a couple of little stories, and I'm gonna get the fuck up off here because I still got. Uh, Let me get this together, man. I definitely gonna like that thing. All right, now let's get into these motherfucking articles and shit. All right, before we do this, wake your ass up, roll your shit up, And let's get to it. All right. We're gonna talk about Tropical Storm Imelda. Y'all probably heard me talk about this one a couple episodes ago, maybe the first or second. But she's still out here acting the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? She's still out there in the Atlantic doing her motherfucking thing. Holding too. For real, for real. But right now she's spinning towards, I want to say, Bermuda type shit. And right now she's a category 2 with winds around 90 miles per hour. So schools, airports, and government officials in Bermuda already closed the shop according to AP News. So yeah, it must be getting bad. If they starting to close shit, you feel me? Especially airport, because you know that's big business. So yeah, that's gonna be they preparing. Unlike some, yes, we know. But like I said, if they tell y'all folk get the fuck from around there, please do it. And don't be trying to be smarter than the weatherman and shit this time around. Or if you do feel like you're smarter than the weatherman, just I don't know what to tell you, man. You feel me? But to add to what Imelda is doing, she don't fatal flooding on Cuba, which is crazy because Tupac's aunt, I believe, just passed away in Cuba. In Cuba. So that's crazy work though. This just putting two and two together. Don't mind me. But forcing over 18,000 people to evacuate. And now forecast models say she might stay offshore. But don't really trust storms like that because they can change direction and whatnot. So they're more so like that one little flaky plug that you have that says I'm on the way, but kind of does it at his own leisure to about like what 2 to 4 hours later type shit. And once again, I'm gonna bring up this word. Our word for this week is gonna be Fujiwara, which is the little tango between Hurricane Humberto and motherfucking Tropical Storm Imelda. You feel me? Which is basically a storm dance battle. Now, which one of these motherfuckers gonna win is the crazy part, or what the fuck is gonna fuse into. You know what I mean? Fun fact: the Fujiwara effect is rare, but it's basically two storms trying to out alpha each other. That's only in today's age. Imagine two blades colliding in the ocean. Now that's some crazy work. Like Gyarados and some more shit getting busy in the middle of the ocean. Sorry for the Pokemon reference. But nonetheless, that's some crazy ass shit. And also, fun fact, hurricanes get their names from a rotating list. So if Imelda feels familiar, yep, the name was used before in 2019 when Texas got slammed. Damn, that's crazy work. So y'all know the moral of this story is keep your umbrellas next to you, but don't necessarily cancel the cookout. You know what I'm saying? But just be prepared for either or. You dig? All right. Next, we're gonna get into EA's $55 million, or not million, I mean $1 billion plot. And now the plot twist with this shit is one, I used to work for these motherfuckers as a QA tester, which is crazy work, right? I know I don't look like I would do that shit, but I would love that fucking job. That was my favorite job, bro. Like if my car hadn't fucked up, I would love to have kept that job. And I really could have kept that job if I would have communicated. Just at that time, I felt like I was going to get fired, so I was trying to beat him to the punch. Track shoes, you know what I'm saying? So that type of shit. But it was a great experience. I would definitely do it again. It was on LSU's campus, close to Tiger Stadium, actually. Um, I love the vibe. I love the break room, especially. We had every game console you can think of in that bitch. And I mean it. Dreamcast had it. First Nintendo had it. Super Nintendo had it. 64 had it. 4 had it. 3 had it. OGPS had it. So it was cool. And then they fed fucking hype us up on Starbucks all fucking day, which was the best thing ever. Dude, that coffee was so good. I think that's what's really spoiled my ass, walking into Starbucks every morning. And then back then, I was having real bad cluster headaches. And shout out to motherfucking Benny Boy, man. Motherfucking Benny Boy. He was my manager while I was there. And he's the one that told me, make you some mushroom tea, bro. Because he knew a girl that was having the same headaches that I was having, which are cluster headaches. And she told him that mushrooms work for her. So, hey, cluster free. You know what I'm saying? Cluster headache free. Just a little mushroom tea, you know? So, shout out to them. But I'll get into that experience later if y'all want me to. The chef already wants me to get into the plan for Hype, which was Charleston White's basketball team at my school or in my hometown. Because it was through the school, but it wasn't for the school, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I think it was part of a program, like the Hype program that he had going at the time. I forgot what I was going to do on that phone. But it's all good. Trying to get this shit over and done with. Because I ain't trying to keep y'all here long. You feel me? That's the point of the morning hit. You hit that shit, put it out. You did. You go about your day. But nonetheless, besides my tangent of working for EA, okay, EA, the makers of FIFA, Madden, Battlefield, The Sims, which I worked on, just got scooped up in a $55 billion all cash deal, biggest buyout in gaming history, according to Reuters. The buyers are Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, Silver Lake, and Jared Kushner's firm, Affinity Partners. Yeah, that Kushner. Oh shit, that's crazy. They're dropping stacks like it's monopoly money, but here's the catch: 20 billion of it is debt. Yo, what's that word, man? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the respect and love. You know what I'm saying? On this beautiful morning. But yeah, that's crazy work though. Like you 20 billion in debt, my G, and still pushing out games. How do like I think Deep mentioned that, like, how the fuck are we still functioning as America when we're like so many trillion in debt? Like that makes no sense. How the hell are they functioning with $20 billion in debt, but I can't miss a $5 payment on kickoff? Like, make it make sense. I can't miss a payment on kickoff. I can't miss a payment on, them little apps on your phone on Apple Store and shit that you forget about. And then be like, oh yeah, I have a subscription to this shit. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't even, they take that shit fast. Be your last 10 gone type shit. And you forgot about it. Yeah, it's that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, EA says no layoffs right now, but let's be real. When a company owes $20 billion, somebody's DLC budget is getting cut. Expect safe bets, more FIFA packs, and maybe less risky creative projects. So that means they're going to keep doing what the fuck they've been doing. Diving into all the sports games and rinse and repeat, because none of them shits are different. Just throwing that out there if y'all didn't know. Inside the secret. The shit is no different than it was the year before. It's just a different name on the roster. You may have one to two new moves or abilities or dynasty modes or some shit, but for the most part, it's still the same game year after year. Rinse and repeat. Easiest shit to do. I hate to tell y'all, but if y'all looking for any expansion packs or DLCs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that may not or may work, just be on the lookout. Because shit's gonna be probably fucking sticky for a while, especially after a new takeover at a major company like that. So Shout out to EA, but that's a lot of debt for anybody, let alone. Next, we're gonna dive into this little anime world real quick. Get in here, get out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna smoke on this one. Just want to throw this out there. Demon Slayer is still killing it on Netflix. With the movie being coming out soon or have been out, I would say that Demon Slayer is doing this thing, which I talked about before. Chainsaw Man, the movie is finally coming out. It's going to be the Reese arc. It's doing good numbers, but right now the numbers that are doing well are in India, and they're probably pushing towards maybe a Demon Slayer first day type shit. So you know what I'm saying? Be expecting that. Chainsaw Man is great as an anime. Personally, some people said it's hard to get into. I don't believe that. I got on board, so just try it out and see what y'all think about it. All right, we got One Piece live action is coming into season 2, dropping first visuals of the Reverse Mountain. The fandom's watching close because you know how this goes. Wrong CGI move. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. So I hope they get it together, get it right, and with all these One Piece flags flying around the world right now, I don't think you really want to fuck up season 2 because that One Piece flag means a lot right now. I don't know if y'all know, but go check the other episodes. But yeah, that's really standing. They standing on that right now. Yes, that means a lot right now, especially in certain countries that are going through what they going through. You see a lot of the One Piece flags going up, and they're being out of stock. So I wouldn't fuck that up personally. That wouldn't be good at all. I feel like this is gonna be some filler shit, personally. Only because this anime is still ongoing and it's a manga, so I feel like this is filler shit until they can catch up with everything. And then probably follow it. But we shall see. I'm gonna check them out for myself, and then I might just come on here and let y'all know what I thought. Anime has made its way to basically every quarter of the earth, it seems like. And it's like if it's not a meme, a GIF, or just Twitter or Threads material, like it seems like it's fueling everything right now. And it's like a lot more people, a lot of more different cultures are getting into this shit. So anime is becoming way bigger than I ever thought. We get into this bullshit ass weather around here. We got a high of 89, a low of 65, and sunny with some motherfucking clouds. But chilling with your loved ones and your cool peoples and doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get a breezy night or breezy morning like we had this morning. It was kind of still, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But fuck all that. We done. We out of here. Shout out to the motherfucking bird. Shout out to Murder Worth and this bitch. And yeah, y'all see what the fuck is going on. EA's doing some $1 billion shit, even though they're $20 million in debt. Anime is still running amok in these streets. And thank y'all. Just appreciate y'all for coming through once again. Sorry I went on that motherfucker. But I didn't look at the comments because you know I be trying to read notes and shit. But thank y'all. It is a quick little morning hit to last y'all till whenever y'all get it away, he can do it again. Peace and hair grease. Thank y'all.